Hi everybody, Andy here with etrailer. Let's take a quick look at this Victron SmartSolar MPPT Solar Charge Controller. Now this SmartSolar MPPT charge controller is basically the brains between your solar panels and your batteries. Its job is to squeeze as much usable power out of your panels as possible. Now this is going to deliver it to the batteries in the safest, most efficient way that it can. This does use ultra-fast MPPT or maximum power point tracking, which means that it's constantly adjusting to changing sunlight, whether it's due to clouds, shade, morning versus afternoon angles, to harvest the maximum energy available. Now compared to older PWM controllers, this can get up to 30% more power from the same panels, and even about 10% more than the slower MPPT units. So that difference is really going to show up in less than perfect conditions like partial shade. In terms of capacity, this automatically handles 12 volt or 24 volt systems, and this is going to give you up to 15 amps of charging current. It supports up to 220 watts of solar on a 12 volt system or 440 watts on a 24 volt system, and it's going to accept panel voltages up to 75 volts open circuit. Efficiency is a big deal here as well. This is going to run up to 98% efficiency, and it uses natural cooling, so there's no fans to fail. The unit itself is compact, it's rugged, it's built to handle harsh environments, so this is going to be great for your RVs, marine setup, off-grid cabins, or mobile systems. Now on the battery side, it's very smart, it's very flexible. This is going to work with your lithium, AGM, gel, and flooded lead acid batteries. It's going to automatically select the correct voltage for your 12 or 24 volt systems, and it uses dedicated charging profiles. The charging process is fully automated, managing bulk, absorption, and float stages to maximize battery life while preventing overcharging. This is also going to actively protect your batteries. The built-in load output can disconnect devices if the battery voltage gets too low. That's going to prevent deep discharge. And then Victron's battery life algorithm goes a step further by adjusting those disconnect points over time to make sure that the batteries regularly get a full recharge, and that's going to significantly extend your battery lifespan. Safety is well covered here as well. This includes temperature compensated charging, internal temperature monitoring, over temperature protection, and the safeguards against short circuits, reverse polarity, and reverse current. There's even a recovery feature that can start charging a fully discharged battery from 0 volts and safely reconnect lithium batteries that have gone into protection mode. Now one of the standout features of this is going to be connectivity. This has built-in Bluetooth, so you can set it up and monitor everything wirelessly using the Victron Connect app. No extra hardware required. You're going to be able to see real-time performance. You're going to be able to tweak settings, run updates, and use battery presets right from your phone. If you're running multiple controllers, they can even synchronize their charging stages wirelessly or through the Victron GX system. Now for more advanced setups, there is a VE direct port that's going to allow wired connection to GX devices, computers, or Victron's VRM remote management platform. That's going to open the door to full remote monitoring, performance history, alerts, forecasting, and managing multiple systems from anywhere. As we wrap up our time together, let me give you some measurements. So looking at the overall width, we're sitting pretty close to 4.5 inches. What I'm calling the height, pretty close to 4 inches, maybe like 3 7/8, somewhere around there, but pretty close to 4. Overall depth, about 1.5 inches. So this is going to be a great controller to consider if you want maximum solar harvest, excellent battery protection, and modern monitoring without complexity. This is going to be efficient, it's going to be tough, it's going to be smart, and very user-friendly, and it's going to be very durable, and it's going to be very long-lasting because it does come from Victron. They're well known for making very quality, robust products. If you happen to have any other questions, don't hesitate to reach out. We want to make sure that you're getting exactly what you need. Well, again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.